What's up everybody, welcome back to another build video. Guys, in this video we will take a look at a very popular build that is one of the strongest, maybe even possibly the strongest build currently in Remnant 2. There are many comments on my recent .build videos saying that Chaos there is a variant of a build that uses Starshot and Hotshot and I should take a look at it because it's a very powerful build. Well, this is exactly what we are going to do in this video. I searched on the platform for this build and many creators have different variants of this build, so this is going to be my variant through my experience after testing it to maximize its potential, since it's a mod mage build, which is something that I love. We have many videos in this channel showcasing Starshot and burn builds. This one is possibly the craziest, but not so far from what we have already showed in previous build videos. Guys, sit tight, grab your snacks, because we are about to bring fatal destruction on numerous bosses, since this build kills so fast that I cannot even fit my intro into one clip. Look at this damage, boys. It's been a minute, guys, and we already have destroyed 3 bosses. And the next boss is no different. We killed Dalratha in 20 seconds, the Corruptor in 26, the Legion in 14 seconds, and the True King in 25. At the first clip we saw the difference on the time to kill of the True King using Hotshot and Firestorm. I don't know if that's obvious, but Firestorm won. So for that reason I choose Firestorm over Hotshot, especially when I'm playing solo, because I will not bother anyone in my fire team. I know guys, I know.
You're gonna use Firestorm again? Bro, you're boring, man! Stop with this shit, we're sick of it!
I'm sorry guys, I didn't make it the strongest mod in the game, especially for this build, which is a fire-based build. I strongly recommend that you use Hotshot if you are playing with teammates, and also do not level up Amplitude for the Starshot shot, because it will knock down your teammates many times. And we don't want that because it's kinda annoying. You can see clearly that this build does not give a damn if an enemy has elemental resist, thick skin or hearty. This build will shred through everything. We're gonna watch the cancer kill together, guys, and then after that we are going to do the build breakdown for this build so you can use it if you haven't seen it anywhere or if you want to use my variant of the build. And after that we're gonna have more major boss fights. We're gonna fight Venom, Nightweaver, Ravager and Annihilation. Take a look at those boss fights as well to see how powerful this build is. But now let's go through the build breakdown. Many content creators have their own version of this build. The core parts of this build are similar everywhere, but this is my version of the build. Guys, don't get mad if another creator has the exact same build in their video. I have not seen all the videos out there, but this is what made sense in my head, so this is my version of the build. For this build I'm using Chaos Gate for that 15% damage boost, Minion Flyers because most of the times they are standing behind you, Talisman of the Sun for that 20% fire and 50% burning damage, Red Ring of Death to duplicate a burning stack on the enemies, Band of the Fanatic for that 25% increase to our burning, Singed Ring for that 10% multiplicative damage boost. Guys, this is much better than Burden of the Destroyer, you can test it out yourself. And of course Stone of Malevolence to have that infinite mod loop. On the Starshot I'm using Failsafe for that 20% damage boost. On the melee, not that it matters, I'm using Smolder with Stormbringer. And for the people that like Firestorm more than Hotshot, guys, the best long gun for this build is the Sparkfire Shotgun, since it scales amazingly with everything in our kit, either if you're playing Firestorm or Hotshot. Guys, Harmonizer is the best mutator for this, because it's gonna increase our damage by 20% on the burn and also feed mod power to our Starshot. On the Relic we are using 10% elemental damage, 10% mod damage and 20% mod skill cast speed. There are not many choices for the last relic fragment. Since we are swapping through our mods so often, it's good to have the 20% cast speed. For the armor set we are using the Crimson armor because it pairs beautifully with this build, and also the Crown of the Red Prince for that 25 fire resist because sometimes we can hurt ourselves with so much AoE and fire damage that we have in our kit. So we're pairing that with kinship, which will also decrease the damage that we are doing to ourselves, fortify and vigor to be more tanky, 2 points on the strong back so we can have a medium dodge with this armor set, spirit of course for that mod generation. Siphoner is OP guys because we are doing so much damage over time that it heals us like we are using a relic. Rugged to make our summons more tanky, fitness is just an amazing trait that I love, Barksyn for that 10% damage reduction, and the last points are going to amplitude if you are solo, and if you're not, guys, do not level up amplitude because Starshot will make your teammates rage quit. Nightweaver is the perfect example for when to use hotshot over firestorm so you don't trap yourself in the firestorm when the boss comes very close to you. So now guys, let's watch the Nightweaver kill, and then after that we're gonna watch Venom, Ravager, and then last but not least Annihilation. Guys, I have a goal until the end of the year to get to 2k subs. If you like my content and you watch me, consider subscribing to help me reach that goal. Everything that I have achieved from September is because of you guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I'm very thankful for this community guys. I really love you. That's it from me now. Enjoy the rest of the fights. I will see you at the next one.
I'm just calling to say I